Okay, so thermostats on this engine are pretty simple to take off. If you've never done it before, you're gonna see this area right here. It's gonna have only 4 bolts. This is a saltwater series, so these are gonna be your stainless steel bolts. Number 10 metric will take those off, and behind it, once you take it off, you're gonna see this. Usually with the thermostat in place as shown, this is your thermostat, and the housing will come right off. Okay, when removing these, you're gonna want to go nice and easy. I like to do it in a diagonal pattern, just to be able to release the pressure off of the housing, and that way you don't crack anything or break, snap a bolt. One thing I like to do is, I'm not sure if you can see it there. So as you see, these screws, even though they're stainless steel or aluminum, I'm not 100% sure what they are, they still create some kind of oxidation inside that hopefully, in your case, won't weld itself into the engine block. What I like to do is always, when I'm putting stuff back in, putting the bolts back in, I like to add a little bit of marine grease, just so that the next season, when I go to do any work on the engine, it'll come off nice and smoothly. So there goes that. Half of the gasket stayed on. Oh, nice. So here's the thermostat. It surprisingly doesn't look that bad. They aren't too expensive, which is a good thing, but I think dipping these in some vinegar will have them looking like new. We're gonna test this out, make sure that they still open and close, and depending on how that goes, we'll see if we toss them back in or get some new ones. Okay guys, so we're gonna clean these. We've decided to go ahead and clean the thermostats. Basically what we're gonna use is just regular distilled white vinegar. Found this for about $1 at the local Winn-Dixie. And we're gonna fill this jar up, toss them in there, wait about 24 hours, and they should come out like new. So we have the distilled white vinegar inside the jar. We're gonna go ahead and throw these thermostats inside. What you're gonna notice is it's gonna start bubbling where all the calcium deposit is. Slowly clean them up. Alright, so now we're going to reassemble the thermostat housing. We got the housing in our hand with the gasket in place. Make sure your gasket's in place. We already pre-greased the bolts. And same thing as the other side. We're going to go ahead and slowly tighten these.